What's up? What's happening, all my true seekers? Yo, I want to thank y'all for locking in with me again today. As always, your viewership is so highly appreciated and important. And y'all saw the thumbnail. Hopefully you saw my last video. If not, go back and check out part 1 of Fall Fragrances Office Edition. This right here is continuing the fall fragrances. There's so many of them. So many fragrances are made for this time of year that I broke them up into these segments. So today we are talking fall signature scents, everyday scents. This is what you are known for. Like, people know this is you. When they smell this scent, they think of you. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, go ahead and keep it locked because we're going to jump right into it. Welcome back. Hey man, I appreciate y'all once again. If you are one of my subscribers, y'all one of the ones. Y'all keep this thing rocking and rolling, and I can't thank you enough. But if this is your first time, welcome. Welcome to No Cap Fragrance Reviews, where I give it to you 100% of the time. I give it to you straight. No chaser, no cap, just like some of my testers. And yo, we're going to jump right into this. We got 10, like I said, 10 that are signature scent worthy. So this is whether you are going to work, whether you're going to the grocery store, whether you're meeting up with family, whether it's Sunday dinner, church, whatever. This is the fragrance that when they smell it, they think of you. So we're going to jump off with the 10th spot. And like I said, these are just like before, not ranked best to worst. Maybe my favorite will be last, but I'm going to go with 2 for 1 right here, because either one of these can be your signature scent. Both from Maison Alhambra, both cloning a JPG fragrance. This one cloning Le Male Le Parfum. This one cloning Le Beau Le Parfum. So, if you're familiar, this one has the beautiful lavender, iris, vanilla tonka in the base and everything. This one has that mixture between Le Beau and Le Beau Parfum. You got the coconut, you got the tonka, vanilla, just that sweetness right there. Both great for this time of year. Yeah, both settle down beautifully. Like I said, kind of pick which way you want to go. This one's a little more aromatic, a little more fruity. Both settle down to a beautiful tonka vanilla tone, but we're going to put both of these at the 10 spot. So pick your poison on that. Perfect for this time of year. All right, next up. Some may not agree with this fragrance right here. And did I move that other one? Yeah. Okay, sorry y'all. Kind of got threw off. Okay. Some may not agree with this fragrance right here, but this is perfect for fall time. Like, a little warmer, 75 degrees, whatever. This has this fruitiness in the top, but also has this, it's a strong one now. It has a little bit of spiciness, a little earthy, a lot of earthiness, a moss in the base, woody texture and everything. This is cloning Nishani Hasavat. This is Hawas Black. You get a good look at that. Now, if you're familiar with Rasasi Hawas fragrance, you know that they are strong. This one is very oil-based, leaves a sheen on there. People smell this, they're going to know it's you. This is distinct. This is, people kind of put it in the realm of the vintage style fragrances, that fruitiness with that woody texture and all that kind of stuff. So in that wheelhouse, but Hasavat is definitely a little different. Not for everybody, but if this is your signature scent, you got to be man up and make it. This is a masculine fragrance, man. So, yo, it can be your signature scent, but it's definitely going to stand out. All right. I like this one right here for this time of year as well. And again, you probably see tobacco in here and be like, as a signature scent, but I'm telling you, this house that this fragrance is cloning from Armani Stronger With You, The Stronger With You line, all of them are great for like fall, other than the ones that are designated to summer, like Only You or something like that. But all of them can go for fall fragrance. And the reason why this one is more signature over something like Proud of You Absolute, that's more of a date night type fragrance. And typically a tobacco fragrance may as well, but the tobacco just adds a little sweetness to this right here, man. This is Proud of You tobacco. You have that traditional lavender, chestnut, vanilla with an added tonka and tobacco in the base. Just an added sweetness. It's like intensely, but the sweetness is coming from that tobacco and tonka base. This is beautiful, y'all. Like I said, you're gonna stand out. You're gonna get compliments when people smell this. The sillage on this is just gonna it has an aura about it. The scent trail, yeah. This is just a staple. If you wear this is one of those ones that you can rock to work and lead right into going out for the evening, happy hour or something. You can wear this to church. Just a Swiss Army knife type fragrance. It has a little bit of freshness in the top, not a whole lot. That'll be the only difference, because most of these fragrances is, like I said, it's signature. So it's like you're going to wear this everywhere. So it needs to be versatile. So that's what we're shooting for with these. And this one right here is definitely fits that mold. This is one that's not talked about. I don't know whether a lot of people don't know about this one, but I said, let me put this one in here so I can bring a little bit of awareness to this fragrance, because Givenchy Gentleman line has a lot of clones out there because they have a lot of flankers and they're all pretty damn good. And this is one right here that maybe slept on a bit that I think people should take notice of. And this is the EDT that has a beautiful iris, as well as a freshness in the top that you can wear, like I said, anytime. Work, going to the store, out to dinner, just it works. This is your signature scent. And this right here is from Riffs. This is Vendome Parfum. If you haven't heard of this, check it out. I'm going to try to link it below. Not a lot of places you may find this one. I want to smell it. Decent sprayer, magnetic top. Yeah. Gimmicky. You can't pick it up from it. Oh my God. Like I said, this is slept on, man. Get your hands on this. You can find this for cheap. This is like under $30. And this is a perfect signature scent. Puts you in the mind of that Dior Homme Intense, like that freshness in the top, little fruitiness along with that iris with a nice sweet base and everything. Oh yeah, that's very nice. Okay, next up, the one I was looking for that I almost took out of this list, but I said no. This is one of those vanilla fragrances that you can rock anytime, can be your signature scent. Kind of in the vein of a Tom Ford Noir Extreme, kinda, but it is cloning a Dior fragrance, Dior Vanilla Diorama. This is Fragrance World's Vanille Drama. Not many people talking about this one. You have Fragrance World, French Avenue has made another one, Zenith Vanilla, I think it's called, or something like that pretty much does the same thing. Maybe a little bit more higher quality than this one, but this one should be around $25 to $35, and it is worth it. Lasts you a good 8 hours and everything. So you get pink pepper and citruses in the top. You have some orange and lemon, which gives you that little burst of freshness. And then it has a sweetness from rum. It's not extra boozy because, you know, boozy fragrances, people might be like, I can't wear that everywhere. But trust me, it just adds a sweetness to it. And then, of course, the vanilla dry down is beautiful. It has a woody muskiness in the base that just makes this work. Like, yeah, it has a little bit like that pink pepper, and cardamom is in here as well. It gives it a fresh spiciness that kind of levels it out and makes it wearable anytime. All right, we're going to keep it moving. Next up, another one that to me is slept on. Now, this house is beginning to be spoke of more and more because they're continually putting out bangers. But one of the first ones they put out was Sweet Heaven, which was in the angel shell realm and everything. But this is a flanker from that. This is Sweet Heaven Ice. Yo, And when I tell you, this is good. It has a plum note, which is not crazy. It just gives it this nice fruitiness. It's plum, it's cashmere wood, it's some other florals and some tonka, I believe. Oh man, this thing is effervescent. This thing is aromatic. It's just smooth. It just has this little. This is the epitome of signature scent. Like when someone smells this, and it's not something that a lot of people aren't wearing. This is the DNA that is totally not cloning anything. This is on its own and it works. So trust me when I say, get you a sample of this. They got like little 30 ml bottles that you can get to probably for like maybe $20 or cheaper or something. Try that out. Try the Sweet Heaven Cherry out as well. All those are good, but this one as an everyday scent, yeah, trust me, it is one of the ones. All right, let's keep moving. Next up, we're going to go with this right here. Now, technically, you know, this is saying blue. A lot of fragrances can be everyday. Blue fragrances can be everyday and everything. This is a DNA that you should all know. And I'm talking about Parfums de Marly Leighton is a fragrance that can be worn now. People say, of course, it's a date night type or something like that, special occasion, but you can rock this as your signature scent. But the clone of it is this one right here, Baccarat Blue. Now, there's several that I could have put in this category as far as like a Leighton clone. Also, you could have rocked Dusk, which does pretty good. Longevity, but both of them are decent. 6-7 hours or whatever. You can spray them on pretty heavy. It won't offend anyone. You can go Detour Noir by Alhambra. Either one of those will work. This one, to me, just has a little bit more. It has a wild berry note in the top. I really enjoy that. And to me, it makes it just a little more versatile for what I'm talking about, signature scent-wise, where you can wear this anywhere you're going. And then, you know, it kind of transitions into that woodiness, that patchouli, nice smell that Leighton has, that the vanilla and everything. Like, if you know Leighton, then you know what I'm talking about. This is a good rendition of it. Okay, got a few more here. Let's go with this right here. This fragrance is cloning one that people started wearing as their signature scent, and you were smelling it everywhere. Rappers was talking about it. You couldn't get past MFK's Baccarat Rouge a couple of years ago. It's just one of the most popular fragrances out there. And this clone house copied it perfectly. Probably better than any other one that I've smelled. And this is from Armaf. This is Club de Nuit Untold. Checks all the boxes, checks all of the buttons, or what I'm trying to say. It checks everything when it comes to a Baccarat Rouge 540 clone. Man, that beautiful saffron, that little sponge sugar smell or whatever, that floral touch that it has. It's an acquired taste. Not everyone enjoys it. Not every man feels like this is masculine enough for him. But something about how they did it for Club de Nuit gives it more of a middle of the road unisex tone than maybe the original that people said leaned more feminine, and I get it. But this right here, yeah, definitely works. And 8-10 hours on the clothing to the next day, they're going to smell you. Scent trail, all of that. Projection for the first couple of hours, very nice. And then, you know, after that, a nice scent bubble, nice sillage with this one right here. All right, last two. This one, cloning Xerjoff's Herba Pura. Don't get no better than Alhambra's Amber Oud Gold Edition. Has that fruity fruit basket in the top type smell, a little melon, giving that watery texture. Has some woodiness, some muskiness in the base, a little vanillic. The dry down is where this thing is magical. Again, like the last one I spoke of, the sillage and the scent bubble of this one. When people come into your area, they're going to be like, oh, so whoever, yeah, that's who was in here. Because this thing is distinct. You know this smell when you smell it. And it's just, it gets attention Women love the smell of this fragrance right here. It's a Swiss Army knife as well. You can wear it any time of year. So it just works. That's going down. So last, but certainly not least, y'all may laugh at this one, but I'm featuring it as the number one. Like I said, not necessarily saying it's better than all the rest, but this is definitely a damn good one. And with what it's cloning, it's like a mashup. To me, I say it's a mashup of YSL Myself Le Parfum and something like Armani Code Absolute, with the way it settles down with the sweet tonka praline smell. That is this one right here. Arabia Prestige is Ladi Da. Yeah. Beautiful. I was finna say presentation, but y'all know what's up with the presentation. As far as the bottle, how it clicks into place, and a beautiful atomizer that you can't beat that I always have to show. There you go. And the scent. Man, women love this. They already love the Myself DNA, which it opens up very bright, the orange blossom kick and everything, very effervescent. And then you start to get those tones of that sweetness that coming in from the back, that beautiful tonka praline sweetness and everything settles down, a little vanillic, and then it still keeps that floral kind of, citrusy touch of the Myself. Beautiful fragrance. Gets you compliments. If you smell like this every day, you're gonna have to beat them off with a stick. I'm just telling you, this is one of the ones that, like I said, works throughout the evening wear, date night, just wherever you at. You can dress it up, dress it down. You're gonna smell good. So yo, there you go. 10 that are perfect signature scents for the fall. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed this one, man. Hit that like button. Go ahead and join the family. Become a truth seeker. Until the next one, till part 3. Y'all know the vibes.